it took me long to come up and speak about this, but I think it's time to actually speak about it because it's not cool and it's actually disgusting. These Islamic accounts that are hiding under the Islamic mask, yet they have the audacity to go up and during the war, during the genocide that's happening right now, and make Palestinians kaffirs. And of course, they're so kind that they didn't make all of them kaffirs, they made the majority only. Yeah, they made the majority. So, Palestinians defending themselves suddenly makes you a kafir, and I'm not only talking about resistant groups, they have literally made civilians do, because why? Because they're Islamic accounts. It's okay for them to do so. Is that so? You're literally no one. Most 99% of these accounts that literally were sharing such disgusting messages about Palestine, about civilians, about what's happening right now and have happened, they're not even sheikhs. They're not even sheikhs. And I truly have no comments. If your own women were raped by Israelis, if you saw your own kids in their own pool of blood, you would have not said anything. If you witnessed your own child dying in front of your two eyes and you could not do anything about it, you would have not said anything. Yesterday, a kid named Yazan, he's a 10-year-old child. He died. Why? Because of the lack of food. We aid kafir countries. We aid Western countries, but an Islamic country, an Islamic population, absolutely not. No, that's so weird to do even so, right? Isn't it? It's okay to waste billions on concerts, on building temples for kafirs, but it's not okay to feed a Muslim child. It's not okay to feed a Muslim child, isn't it? This child that I saw, Yazan, he was in such a horrific state. The first time I saw the picture, and even the first 5 minutes that I was looking at the picture, I thought it was a sculpture, an object. It was not. It was a child. And I'm not gonna even explain. I'm just gonna pop up the picture. I'm just gonna add the picture. This child was in a horrific state. And like many other children, this is not the first child to die. This is the 17th child to die in the last 2 days because of the lack of the food in Palestine, in Gaza to be more specific. We have no comments anymore. This child, Yazan, there is nothing for his corpse decomposition. Nothing, because he's only bones. So if you're an Islamic account and you're trying to share this message about Palestine and Gaza, post a dua, a prayer, the latest news, perhaps even links to charity and sadaqah, zakah, anything, but don't come and make these people kafir. If your own women were raped, if your own kids were killed, if you had to take your kid out from under the rubble, and he was in parts that you had to literally put him in a plastic bag, you would have not said the same thing. So don't come and mask this Islamic Dawah and Salaf Dawah and then make these people kafirs, because you do not know a single thing about them. The first time you have heard about Palestine was in 5 years. When the Palestinian women were hit inside Masjid al-Aqsa, where were you? But now we have the right to make them kafirs, right? Because you're an Islamic account. You have the right, the card to make them kafirs, isn't it? I'm absolutely losing words. think these children won't fight harder than these resistor fighters right now? You're highly mistaken. You are highly mistaken. They will come back stronger and even more firm. And you will try again to ethnic cleanse, to kill, to slaughter, to murder. But this time, there's a limit to your slaughtering.